Bozy Ennis keeps it 100 on Terence Crawford, Errol Spence ducking Boots. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, Bozy Ennis recently gave an interview. He spoke about the allegations that Errol Spence and Terence Crawford have been ducking Jaron Boots Ennis. And I just wanted to give my 444 nickels on what Bozy had to say for anybody listening.
You know what I mean? All the top guys back then, you know what I mean? We asked to fight them. Hey, listen, all we can do is ask for them, you know what I mean? You know, we ain't the type of people that goes and curse people out, call them bitches and punks, and we don't talk like that, man. If you want to fight, you fight. If you don't want to fight, just, you know what I mean? Just get out the way, man. That's all. It's our year, you know? You got to get the title up, you know what I mean? And we already consider as the world champion now, already. But I understand the situation that he in, you know what I mean? With Terence in, you know what I mean? You know, I probably would do the same thing, you know what I mean? Try to get the most money I can and leave the sport.
All right, y'all. So Bozy Ennis had some real interesting things to say about ducking, you know, and whether Terence Crawford and Errol Spence have been ducking Boots. And, you know, I like Bozy Ennis, man. I like Boots Ennis. I think those are real good stand-up guys. You know, I think Errol Spence is a real stand-up guy. I like Terence Crawford in a way. You know, I might not be his biggest fan as a boxer, but there's things about Terence Crawford I can respect as well.
With my hood, you know, rolling boxes, we rolled up like that. Yeah, it's a boxing gang, you know, because we do like drive-by punches. You know, we drive up, boom, bust somebody in the head.
But what Bozy had to say was basically that he doesn't feel like what these guys are doing is ducking per se. You know, you could interpret it as ducking. You can interpret it as waiting him out. You can interpret it as whatever you want. But he basically said, well, we've been offering ourselves to everybody. He spoke about Stanionis. He spoke about Keith Thurman. He spoke about Errol Spence. He spoke about Terence Crawford. And, you know, to his credit, I've read about them trying to get all these guys in the ring. You know, I remember a year or so ago, 2 years ago, when Errol Spence was the man on top of the 147 division. You know, Jaron Boots Ennis seeing interviews of Boots calling, you know, Spence out saying, I would love to fight Spence. Never disrespectful.
Oh, I knew you, man. Back in the day, your wife just sucked the meanest. Well, I know you're a lucky man.
Boots has never been disrespectful to anybody. He just was like, hey, I would love to fight Spence. I hope that I can get that fight. If not, I'm going to keep working until I get it. And, you know, when Terence Crawford became champion, it was the same thing. He never disrespectful toward Crawford. Never had any real, you know, negative or never got on camera trying to cuss these guys out or nothing. He's just like, man, hey, if I can get him in the ring, I love to get him in the ring. I think I'm going to win. I think I got the better talent, you know, but only time will tell. Only thing we can do is get in the ring and try to prove ourselves. And, you know, that's very, very commendable on behalf of Boots and his father, Bozy.
I'm feeling beautiful.
And, you know, when it comes to ducking, are these two guys ducking? You know, at the moment, I won't say that Errol Spence is ducking, and I won't say that Errol Spence ever ducked Boots Ennis. But I will say that there were opportunities that the fight could have been made and it never got made for whatever reason when Errol was on top. Now, was it because Errol just felt like the fight made no sense because it wouldn't make him any money, or was it because he might have been a little bit afraid of the talent level of Boots Ennis?
You know, maybe it's me, I'm a little fucked up, maybe. But I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you. I make you laugh. I'm here to fucking amuse you. What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
You know, I think it could be either way. You know, I think that the fight didn't make much sense to Spence because it didn't bring him any money. You know, it would have made him a little bit of money, but not the money he was going to get for a Crawford fight or a Thurman fight. And I think the talent level is dangerous. You know, it's a dangerous fight for either one of those guys. And when it comes to Terence Crawford being on top now, it's kind of the same thing because Boots was the IBF mandatory for Earl. Now he's the IBF mandatory for Crawford. And Boots has been the guy getting avoided for the longest time.
If somebody comes, Wilson.
I ain't trying to get involved with y'all.
You won't get involved, I'm gonna knock your ass out too. Make a choice.
I can't wait to take their cheese.
And when it comes to Terence Crawford, I think that it's more contractual now. It's more contractual, the reason why he can't fight Boots. And Bozy Ennis kind of touched on this as well. He said that he doesn't blame Terence Crawford for trying to get the most money he can and cash out of the sport. Something I've been saying for a while. It seems more like Terence Crawford's not interested in entertaining any of the toughest fights out there. He's more interested in making money. And hey, I don't blame Crawford for that. You know, if you're as old as he is and you've been fighting for as long as he has, then you have to kind of try to cash yourself out of the sport. My thing is just keep it real. That's what you're doing. Keep it real with people. You know, there's no need to hide it. You know, you've made it this far in your career, fighting good level competition. Just keep it real at this point with people. Let them know, hey, I'm going to do this Errol Spence fight, and then I want either Canelo fight or a Charlo fight because I'm trying to get out of the sport and I want to be a trainer or, you know, whatever it is that he wants to do after he's done messing around with boxing as a professional boxer. You know, don't drag people along and try to make people believe that, you know, I'm in this for the best fights when you're in this for money at this point. You know, that's just being real. You know, I think it's a little different for Errol Spence because we haven't, even after the beatdown, heard Errol Spence even hint at the notion of retirement. And when people try to force him into retirement with their words or with their blogs or, you know, with their videos or with their ESPN commentary, you know, he still hasn't even thought about retirement. His only thing right now is his get back with Terence Crawford and trying to redeem himself. You know, whether that's going to happen or not, you know, we just have to wait it out and see. You know, I think that Boots Ennis, like his father said, is the future of 147 and beyond. He's got a lot of upside. He's actually bigger and might be around the same size as Errol Spence, but he's actually bigger than Terence Crawford, which means he can move divisions very easily. And, you know, I think he plans on doing that once he, like Bozy Ennis says, clears out 147.
Man will do anything that he has to do to make sure the people that he loves don't have to do anything they don't want to do. A man's job is to take care of his family first and not make his family work or worry. And a man's job is not to be taken care of by a woman.
We're taught that survival is a dream. The dream is to survive. That ain't no dream. And that's a whack dream if that's a dream. Dreams are not, they don't cost $1. So why would your dream cheap?
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit the like button for me. Share. Subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. But you're more than likely to get a response on the tube, so holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, feature a product or your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are
You can see me in the fresh pair of Adidas, cold chick riding shotgun, that's a model car. Black pearl, white pearl, cop double. Pull up to the door, I ain't stepping in the puddle.
Bitches see me and I'm breaking up couples. Dry clean the fresh fireworks on my knuckles. Dusting off my kicks, brushing off my fit. Aqua tread on my soul, cleaner than some mopping clothes.
Brand new chains, brand new fit. Damn, I'm getting paid. Damn, my nigga living. Brushing off my kicks, brand new fit. The way these bitches looking got a nigga feeling rich. Feeling rich, 2 scoops of vanilla kick. Stay on some gorilla shit, got a cigarilla split. Wood grain forces like they from a dealership. This Louis Keys, hood to hood, they feeling me. Cause I'm clean.
See me, that I'm clean. That I'm clean. See me, that I'm clean. That I'm clean. See me, that I'm clean. That I'm clean. See me, cause I'm brushing off my kicks. 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 Brushing off my kicks.
We got money everywhere. Brand new kicks, yeah, you know I keep a pair. Sparkle like diamonds. diamonds, so you know I'm bitches. See the niggas shining, cause we grinding every word, shining every word. Really, it ain't fair how we came through with some fresh night herbs. Dude got them too, but it's nothing like thirds in the old purr. It's that new shit. See me shining like some roll fleurs.
Nova zone, home grown. Chain hang long like it's black snake moan. Game real strong, make your wife leave home. They said he's dead wrong when his whip matches kicks. Swag matches chips.
Brushing off my kicks, can't tell me shit. Size 12 in that, size 12 in this. Sauce on the track, better tell your chick. Lay you on the back spot, let's the click, nigga.
See me, then I'm clean.